All right, so I had to post this to you, Danny. I had to put it in video because writing it wasn't gonna happen. So hopefully I can keep this brief. I had a thought a minute ago where I was thinking to myself, there's some interesting things going on, I think, right now in terms of what people want and what people need. And I think that most people know what both of them are. Even though we're not always clear on it and sometimes it's kind of fuzzy gray area kind of thing, I do think that most people know what they want and most people know what they need. And I think that oftentimes when the two are conflicting is when they become indecisive or they begin to question things. So I think another thing that adds into this mix, and this is just my theory, I think there are two types of people in the world. I think that there are today people and that there are tomorrow people. And today people essentially are people who look at each day like an opportunity, right? Like today could be my last day. I'm going to live it up. I'm going to do things that I think are important for my happiness today because it's today. And I understand that there could be a tomorrow, but I don't want to wait on it. And I think that there are tomorrow people who look at today as a way to prepare for tomorrow. In fact, I think I'm the latter. I think I'm a tomorrow kind of person where I will forego certain things today for the purposes of hopefully setting myself up for a better tomorrow. So when you get into this idea of needs and wants when it comes to relationships, jobs, and all those things, but particularly relationships, I think is where it gets really complicated. Because in theory, a today person would only be satisfied if they are involved with another today person. I.e., both people live the day as if it's their last or live the day for the happiness that it is that they can achieve in that day. However, if you go back to that original point of most people, I believe, know what they want and what they need. I think that today people also know that what the enjoyment and the fulfillment that they get from today things, they know that they are sacrificing something that they need in the tomorrow things. They know that they are putting things off that they are going to eventually have to deal with and could maybe even be better, would be a better thing to do for their long-term happiness. And you could maybe chop this up into the idea of immediate gratification versus delayed gratification. So my question to you, Danny, is one, is it better for two today people to be together and two tomorrow people to be together so that there's a happiness, there's a real general enjoyment that, both people feel? Or is it better to have a today person with a tomorrow person knowing that there's going to be some unhappiness in the mix? All right, so anyway, I had to pose that to you. Get back to me, when you get a minute. Peace.